I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
There's a tile out of place. Oh my god. This is such a mess. This is disastrous.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his.
So, hey, there's people back there.
War. War never changes.
About that, I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters.
Can I interrupt?
Orlando is very charming, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
Okay. Orlando.
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf.
What exactly is going on here?
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The refuge is being run by the responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
Okay. Well, sounds like you guys have been busy. Is there something I can do to help? The refuge is really open to anyone? You mentioned management. I have some questions about what you do here. This is all a bit suspicious. I should go. You know what? Is it really open to anyone?
Anyone in need of help, yes. You appear more well off than our usual guests, though, if I may say so. Less bedraggled than those poor souls. Armed, the refuge exists primarily to serve those who cannot help themselves. The starving, the sick, the homeless. There is a clinic, a kitchen, beds, recreational facilities, all manner of care to be found here. I'm so pleased to be able to assist in my own small way, of course.
Okay. Your robot in the front keeps talking to himself. I don't know if that's okay or not. You might want to look into that. You mentioned management.
Of course, dear. The owners of the White Spring itself. The resort, hotel, golf course, all of it. Very much still alive, I assure you, though regrettably unable to oversee affairs in current circumstances. As such, now that we have new guests, they have sent me in their stead to take care of things as needed. I couldn't be more pleased to do so. A delicious opportunity to be of help and meet fascinating people such as yourself.
Right. Right. Are you secretly working for the Enclave? I have some questions about what you do here. Is there something I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
Yeah, I'm pretty quick on my feet. The Pit. That's a grim nickname.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly.
Oh boy.
Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
I see. What is it they need?
Well, they'll
Everything?
be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
I feel like I'm going to be a tribute here. Let's say I'm in. What's next? Who are these allies? Wait, the responders have a vertibird?
Indeed. Isn't that marvelous? They salvaged it and painstakingly repaired it. It's fully functional now. I was very pleased to be able to contribute to this effort in my own small way. If you wish to see it, it resides on the roof of the refuge between flights, along with its charming pilot, Ms. Lennox.
All right. I don't think I'm up for any long-distance travel. Who are these allies?
They call themselves the Union. Something of a resistance movement, I understand, against more aggressive forces. One of their representatives is currently staying with us, a Mr. Skippy Rorridge. Delightful man.
It feels like I've died and gone down.
Okay, let's say I'm in. What's next?
Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders.
Okay.
I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer.
Ultracells. Okay, so who do I need to help? Ultracell battery cells? Ultrasight battery cells. Where are they getting those?
Why, from me, of course. Rather, from the management via me, that is. When management heard the responders were restoring the vertibird, they wished to help. They provided the ultracells, and I suggested them to the responders as an alternative means of fueling the vertibird. Per management instructions, I distribute a quantity to certain individuals regularly. Management feels this encourages collective decision-making rather than stockpiling. I'm sure they'd be willing to part with them in exchange for your aid.
Yeah, this is rather suspicious. Wait, I discovered one of these ultracells elsewhere. I thought it was a unique experiment.
I could not possibly speak to your experience, dear. It sounds remarkable to make such discoveries. All I can tell you is that the management provides them for the refuge. Regrettably, that is as much as I know of the matter. I might wager that whomever was behind the ultracell you discovered likely shared similar contacts with management at some point, but who can say?
All right. Interesting. If you control the supply of cells, why don't you just give me what I need? Right?
My dear, you must understand, much as I would like to, my responsibilities do not permit me to do so. I am but a humble employee of the management, and I distribute their resources as instructed to the letter. I hope you will not begrudge me my loyalty. I find myself quite fond of you already.
I mean, you could just say, here you go. Here's a ultra cell. But yeah, okay, I get it. You have instructions, you're doing your job. Right. If I'm going to the pit for them, shouldn't they just give me the cells, right?
In an ideal world, darling, I'm sure they would. Sadly, this is not that world, and any reticence on their part is understandable. I don't want to speak for the responders, but I believe they may also see this as more for their union friends than for themselves. Your assistance with their more immediate concerns will ensure everyone benefits. Isn't that a good outcome?
Okay, calm down. You're kind of getting a little excited or something there. This is too much for the effort. I've got to go. Yeah, it just sounds like I'm trying to get to the suspicious part of the matter, but I don't think I'm actually going to get there. Okay, so who do I need to help?
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Miss Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
All right, I'll talk to them and see what they need. This better be worth it.
No need for such sour looks, darling. If the gratification of having done good deeds for your fellow Appalachians is not enough, I'm sure there will be ample rewards. When you're done, speak to Mr. Skippy Rorich. He's a representative of the Pit Union staying with us in the refuge. No doubt he'll want to explain the situation in the pit before you depart.
The White Springs decor.
Okay, sure.
Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
Oh, I'm sure. Judging by that snazzy suit, I'm sure you've got quite the office granted to you with no cost. Dining room, ballrooms, lobby bar, soda fountain machine thing. What are you guys doing here?
That feeling like you forgot something?
Refugee.
Except I'm not sure what it is I forgot.
Okay.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Fast a bunch, aren't they?
Oh, okay. Well, hey.
Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
Right.
If
You're just...
anything that requires attention, do let me know.
Well,
The White Spring is fabulous.
Helping
this
people
time of
is
year.
our chief mission.
right. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything
Just a nice
here. Got some sleeping bags. Who are you? Settler representative. Interact.
Can you lend me a hand?
Who are you?
Well, I'm a representative from Foundation. I'm just here to talk about some trade deals, and to request assistance with the recent stream of refugees from the pit.
Okay, you got a name? Maybe not. What does Foundation think of the refuge?
Well, we think it's kind what they're doing here for the refugees, but a lot of them are coming to Foundation too, and we just don't have the resources to take care of that many people.
See. So you're looking for a solution to that. I've got to go. I guess that's it. Just leave in the middle of this conversation.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah. Whew, okay.
Potatoes here taste amazing.
Raider
So
representative.
fresh, only a few rads.
Hey. Hey. Alright, you don't gotta be a jerk. Trying to be nice and find information out and stuff and...
How are the folks at Foundation doing? If I wasn't so busy, I'd go visit sometime.
If you weren't so busy, you wouldn't be standing around? Okay, I guess here's some people.
Arguing over comic book
Sophie!
heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring.
Can you guys shush? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to have a conversation here with Sophie. Sophie. Sophie? I know you can see me. You're looking straight at me.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner.
What were you?
Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing?
Is this a refuge?
Why did it take so long for you to talk to me? I'm sold. How can I help? It is a great thing to see. I'm actually already responders, in the responders, sort of. There's a bit much. Okay, I am sold. Not really. It is a great thing to see. I'm actually already in the responders, sort of.
Sort of? Well, I haven't seen you around before, so, glad to have you. But I wasn't trying to recruit you anyway.
Right.
I'm actually more in the material support end of things.
I can see
Scouting
that.
for volunteers isn't really my department.
No, storing junk is. I can see that. That's a bit much for a refugee camp. It's a great thing to see.
Yes, exactly. You understand, I can tell. A future filled with people supporting each other, regardless of background or history. It's always good to meet someone who can see the big picture. Now, how'd you like to be a part of it?
I guess I have to say I'm sold.
Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other.
Yeah.
You got the right spirit.
Yeah.
My friends didn't want to join.
Rutgers put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
Like my refrigerator. Right. You seem very chipper.
Oh yeah, I guess I am. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Why shouldn't I be? We're living in the aftermath of the apocalypse. But here we all are in a place filled with people dedicated to helping each other. You ask me, that means we're pretty dang lucky, right? A lot to be excited about. Happy, even.
I guess so. So you just hang around here asking for charity?
I prefer to think of it as mutual aid. We're a community, pulling our collective resources so that nobody has to go without. Charity's more like the well-to-do buying a clean conscience by giving away their table scraps. And it's not just hanging around. I need to get the donations packed, stored, logged, the whole 9 yards. Rucker's got a real quartermaster's mindset. So you better believe she wants it all squared away properly.
Right. Guess I'm gonna have to talk to Rucker. What exactly do you need?
Let me check my notes. You would not believe how fast we've been going through our stash of steel scrap. It's been nuts. 50 units, if you have it, would go a long way.
50 units? I'm afraid I don't have what you need right now.
That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll
You'd be
here all day,
surprised.
though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
Are you hitting on me? Was that like a flirt? Right, collect 50 steel scrap. Oh goodness. Okay, I gotta find Esme. Is that it?
I like to
Esme?
see the world beyond Appalachia
Oh,
someday.
bowling.
Maybe I'll even go to the West Coast.
Are you Esme?
Sometimes you gotta accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
Churros? Churros? Oh, Curios. Oh, man. Got my hopes up for some churros. Do I need to talk to you?
Any help carrying all those stamps?
Giuseppe? Where's... Okay. Giuseppe's playing with his stamps. He's talking about stamps again. I'm
Need
looking
anything?
for Rucker.
Drink. But Rucker wants a sober on the job.
Okay, you're not
It's
Rucker,
nice to see
otherwise
people around in
he's
those
speaking in
founders
third person. Oh boy. Where are these people? I'm running into a wall here.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able
Sounds
to help me finish it?
Great. Maybe? I don't know. What do you need? I have some time to cook.
How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns.
They join to make a difference.
I like the way she says venison. Venison.
Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning.
Wait, you want me to do that now?
Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
Wait, what? Wait, you want me to do that now? How do I do that? Prepare the stew before it burns. Oh my god! Wait, how? How do I do this? I'm freaking out! Stir the stew ladle. Woohoo!
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Oh my god, where am I finding this stuff? You tell me you don't have it here? Is this venison? No, that's a teacup. Where am I supposed to find this stuff? Is there like a storage room or a fridge? Like, how can you just be cooking out here in the middle of nowhere?
Please have a seat.
No.
Someone will be with you shortly.
I can't.
Esme's cooking.
Sack.
It's been so long since I've
Duct
had
tape.
food with actual flavor.
Can I cook with duct tape?
It's been sunny all week.
Is it in the trash? Open the fridge. It's empty. Oh, Lotus. Oh my gosh, you look like you've seen better days. Oh, I should probably be looking for the spots.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Only got attacked by Scorched once. I was out scavenging.
Don't bother talking
Food?
to that person from Crater.
Only got attacked by Scorched
Nasty bunch, aren't
once.
they?
Okay, ladies, listen. Carrots. Basket pickup. Okay, I've got the basket of carrots. I need to find a basket of potatoes. I don't have that much time.
Folks don't join the responders
Venison.
for caps. They join to make a difference.
Wait, what's this? Venison. Sack. Find the potatoes. The basket of potatoes. Can I climb the ladders? I'm freaking out because I don't have time. Oh, there's a ladder here. Excuse me, sir. Sir, move.
If you hang around those raiders,
Potatoes.
I want nothing to do with you.
Chop the carrots, wash the potatoes, pound the venison. Where do I...
Good of that.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
Right. How do I wash the stuff? Where do I wash it? Where am I supposed to wash this stuff? Here.
Good morning.
Here.
The dining room is open for breakfast.
Okay, chop the carrots,
Please feel free to seat yourself.
pound the venison. All right. Add the prepared ingredients. All right. Now what?
This is smelling delicious.
Find the bowl of black pepper
Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
and saucer, teacup. No. It's got to be somewhere around here because
Good afternoon. Lunch
everything is in random
now
places. So
being
here's the
served.
salt.
Please have a seat.
Oof, I can't wait until
Where's the pepper? Ah, okay. Wow, that's a lot of black pepper.
Potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh.
Stir the stew.
Only a few rats.
Add the ingredients. Speak to Esme.
Great work.
Is that it? Just great work?
Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch.
Add a stim pack. I don't have anything to add. I need to add spices, add psycho. I think I need to think more about what to add. I would love to add a quantum, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So let's add a stim pack.
A restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever you choose to give it to will be very appreciative.
I can't.
Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry.
Oh,
I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
are you kidding me? Can you see how large this pot is? Look at this. There's still some in there. How can there not be enough? Just lying straight to my
Please
face.
seat yourself. A waiter
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the responder because she actually spoke to me. Unlike the raider,
These robots sure make my job
you
Are you at the refuge?
sort
We've
of.
got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation.
I have some food for your people.
This stew makes me feel so restored. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
My blood's in it. My blood's in it. All right, reputation increased. I need to find Rucker. You must be Rucker.
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits.
Is it?
Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Cut a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade what I got that I don't need for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasight cells Orlando keeps locked up. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll get you all the juice you need.
I like juice. Yeah, apple juice?
Today you'll be going to school. What's left of it anyway. So, how about it?
What else can you tell me about the information you're looking for?
Before the war, they would teach high school students about anatomy and physiology.
Ah, yes, sex ed.
Isn't that wild? I don't know how helpful it was to those kids, but if there's any textbooks on the subject still intact at Morgantown High, I can damn well tell you how helpful it would be to the responders.
Yeah, no, I think all the textbooks...
to me.
Oh.
You in?
Well, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure all the textbooks were burned in 2022. So yeah, we may be out of luck there. Anyways, yeah, I'm in.
Nice.
Don't really have a choice.
Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
Okay, well, yes. Oh, map. Map.
The responders are back. For good this time.
Map. Anything on this map I might know? Okay, all right. So it looks like I need to find medical information in Morgantown High School, but I also need to find 50 pieces of scrap metal, which, you know, may not be too difficult, but as life always happens to me, whatever I'm looking for happens to magically become difficult to find. Why is everybody so loud here? Hey Wastelanders, don't forget to check out the description of my videos for a lot more content and fun. You'll find links to my other platforms like my Twitter or Discord community where you can find out more about my other projects. A link to my merch store where you can grab exclusive Dom Quantum merchandise, and a few other beneficial and charitable links as well. But more importantly, you'll have all of this easily accessible over on the Capital Wasteland Travel Guide website, where you'll also find additional information about the cast, never before seen images of each discovered Fallout location, stories of the traveler and his journeys between each episode, and so much more. If you liked today's episode, do me the huge favor of hitting that like button, and if you really liked it, you can also subscribe. It's completely free. You can also let me know what you thought of today's episode by dropping a comment below. I try to respond to everyone. But if you feel like that's not enough, you can directly show your support by hitting that super thanks button, or even hitting the join button to become a channel member. There are various tiers listed with different rewards. Regardless of how you choose to show your support, it's all very much appreciated, so thank you. Right, okay, so, Raider Punk...
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests? They aren't even paying.
As I was saying, Raider Punk isn't giving us any quests currently, so I decided to see what's happening at the White Springs, and, yeah.
Well,
Responders are here.
Here our new tenants have set up a clinic. As if we needed all of these diseases infecting our air. Not that I breathe it in anyway.
Do you have other things to say? Interact. I'm interacting. Okay, you know what? Who else do I gotta find? A nice painting. Wait, what's this? Oh, they're just suitcases. Take comfy pillow.
Oh, they've really gotten set up here.
Yeah, no, I think somebody needs that.
Why even bother helping?
Oh my goodness, what is all this? Who are you? Skippy. Oh, you're Skippy. Okay, I think I need to come to you later. Skippy, you're making a mess here. Let's find out who else we need to talk to. Alrighty. Esme. Let's try that again. Esme. collect 50 steel scraps. Oh my gosh. All right, let's find Rucker.
I could really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Rucker?
I could really
No.
use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
Yeah, that seems to be a common theme around here. Oh man, home plate. Who keeps that in a suitcase? I kind of, you know what? That might be scrap metal. Sold that. Maybe. That might be scrap metal. Gamma round. Let's go see if I can scrap metal this non-scrapped metal. Wait, there might be more in here.